was just, I woke up a couple of times. Anyhow, I was dreaming, okay? So just get the point. Last thing, typically, maybe for me or anyhow, for others as well. So maybe I have an iPhone that is broken. I described the dream. I have an iPhone that is broken, as if you could break an iPhone in the middle. Like it was just as if somebody was pulling it apart. It just broke in the middle. Something like 20% broken off. And I'm in Paris. I try to communicate. I go into a place, everybody's there. They're around me, just like here. And I meet those friends. They come. I want to take a photograph. I want to write down the name, the number again. And go on immediately. So, okay, the iPhone. And before that, I wanted to bike. I was so confused. I wanted to bike with a bicycle from Paris to through France or to Vienna or something like that. By far impossible. Like I realized that in the dream already I could never make it. Then I walked, then I'm in a bar. Again, there are all these friends. They come, they're drunk, they hang over me. They have fun. I stay there, stand there, lost. Like an idiot. They seem to like me, they treat me like a pet. I don't even know where I was. I tried to explain, they're gone. Then I explained in the bar, in the dream, in the restaurant, I explained to strangers that I thought I'm in Switzerland, so I speak Swiss dialect, whatever. Then the next moment it is Paris, I speak French. That makes also people look at me and just say, this guy is crazy. And then I am in the dream, okay? Then I am walking. I just keep walking. And then I have no bike and I just keep walking through weird territory. I don't even know where it was, like industrial shit. Outside somewhere, get lost. Really like that film Stalker. And that's an amazing film. Everybody should see. Obviously, everybody knows it. Stalker. Stalker. Russia, post-nuclear, whatever, existentialist, Russian, Soviet filming. Fantastic. But somehow like in there. And yeah, like whatever I did, it was all futile. But main point, I was alone. I was always happy to see a friend. And I remember when did my iPhone break apart? Just the moment I asked for the number again, they post, I make a photo, the iPhone broke apart, the friends were gone. That's a crucial moment in the dream. I'm in the bar, in that weird bar where people just are like kind of statically sitting around having fun, leaning over themselves as if in a picture, some French impressionist picture, whatever. I mean, those, of artists, regular people mixed, and just like New York now. Hey. So anyway, so I dreamed that dream, and then I see these friends last time seen, Swiss friends last time seen in London, pre-pandemic, of course. So there I see them, they want to give me their number. And in that moment, the phone breaks apart and I'm gone. Everything is disappearing out of my hand, gone, nowhere. And yeah, so that's kind of everything I was dreaming. But then that dream itself in sequence is because I thought I had no dream. It was in the middle of the night. I pissed and oh yeah, I mean, oh by the way, yeah, oh shit, that was a dream. Was it a dream or not? Because I measured at night my weight. I think I didn't dream that. I measured my weight, and my weight was really in the 60s, not 70s. It was 67.5. That's not a dream. That was after I pissed. So if I piss one more time, it should be down 60, not 76, but 67.5. That's the last time I measured. That could be a test whether my reality, that's a reality check, a part of the fact that I have no money. I mean, that's a reality check. And anyhow, I'm going to do that in a second. So I wake up, I piss, I go on the weight myself, then I fall asleep again. Then I start dreaming, and again in that dream, the last thing was, and everything randomly cascading. Meet these friends, Swiss guys, I kind of know artists, hanging over themselves, have a lot of fun, try to connect, give me a number, make a picture, because I already named, can't remember. Typically for me, make a photo to know who I met, to remember better. And then that phone broke apart, as if with a saw cut apart. And I find myself with that broken phone looking for an iPhone Apple shop. And That means I'm in the street, I look around, and it gets stranger and stranger. Yeah, in the dream description. And I walk through these different cities, landscapes, from here to there, different gardens, different landscapes, really weird. Again, like in Stalker. And yeah, and yeah, the bike thing, exactly. There was this aspect one more time with the bike. I wanted to go from a city, want to go home. Didn't know exactly where, but I left. And I realized I can never arrive. So the question is, how do I get the bike in the dream? How do I get the bike? How to get it in the dream? Calculating how can I get it on a train, and then the money thing. And how stupid I thought I could just bike from Paris to Vienna or something like that, from long distance with a bike. Yeah, no way. And that is so strange. Now let me think. Automatic payment, hard to stop, impossible to stop, makes no sense. Annoying, costs actually as much as a ticket, and then I never use it. German train services. Reality. Okay, yesterday met a friend, came here in a second sick, supposedly too much dust. Even though they're vacuumed, people freak out when they see the thing, put the canvas so it's white, so it doesn't even look not clean. People freak out. Upstairs the same, here where I am the same. People freak out, they can't breathe. Immediately they can't breathe, yeah. Reality, I fixed the bed, where I'm lying. Yesterday we walked around with this friend. Big ideas, to this, to that, apply for this, apply for that. She has logistics in her mind. She's great, etc., etc. But forget about it. And not forget about it. Has to go for a mattress to Pennsylvania that costs $1,000. Spent 5 days for a mattress. Anyhow, by the way, somebody wanted to come, wasn't here. The person who wanted to come here, where is he? Doesn't even respond. Where is he? Anyhow, I got a message. People can't keep book. Typical for our people who just don't need any money. Can't keep book. Send to this, to that. Nothing open. I don't think so. There is. I sent a list, and I I don't get it. I don't get it. So I have to take care of that. Yeah, play the bleak. Reality. Uh, well, there was a window that was more closed. I was wondering why there's always cold coming in. Because, I thought it's closed. I don't know why it wasn't closed. Anyhow, good thing I'm still alive. Yeah, I was maybe before I was in the dream, I was thinking about the children, of course, and about revisiting one of those scenes, the only scene. I brought the children to Brooklyn. That is not a dream, those kind of off dream remembering. Today, it's Wednesday, I'm gonna talk to the shrink again, then 15 minutes with the children. Reality of my life. Lying here, soon in the air again. COVID, unfortunately. Reality, by the way, I went to this restaurant. She took me at least on because she couldn't. I mean, forget about my place. It's just people come here, they run away in a second. And I think always it's rather psychological. Okay, so I think it's psychological. Let's see, they run. They say, "Oh, how great!" A minute, and then it sinks in. Wow, there's such a mess in here. So much dust, so much shit. I can have, even if I have an air purifier on. Maybe next time I should just put the air. But it's pollen time again, and people come immediately run. As if, those very people live in the West Village, so get the point. Wow. Yeah. Anyhow, it's kind of bleak. Well, I shouldn't lament, because I started to paint. You make the same mistakes, learn a bit, make the same mistakes, hard to prevent. You get a bit better. Maybe I get a bit better. Maybe. Not really. But I think I get a bit better. Or faster, not really. I know what to do at least, no? It's at least have a reason to get up. That's exactly what I do now. and I go down whatever, because I mean, what's the point? But let's do the reality check with the weight. Wow, it's true. 66,2, 66. That's amazing. Because I thought I'm too fat. I could never see his 66. Now I've been in the toilet, so it's 65 kilo. And I thought I'm 74 or something. That again, this window is, but that's just because of the light. Anyhow, I mean, now it's getting warm again, just the sun already here. And I think it's pretty early. Let me. I'm interested in this weight question because weight is obviously in this restaurant. There are these people I immediately like. I talk to them. They say he's local. They speak those new immigrants from Africa. They speak me from the Caribbean, but actually they are from. There are several. They are from. French colony in Africa, Senegal, voila. Senegalese that learned some Spanish, so they can do Spanish, but then there are also those from the Caribbean, and I can flash immediately. I could be really horrible and subtract the phone from the machine, but let me see one more time. Yeah, 67 kilo. 66. That's no pound. Is it pound? It's kilogram. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. I thought I would lose weight. I thought painting makes me fat because I don't really do much sport. Because I did make a lot of sport, but it was 70 something. I mean, I saw that too. So I managed to lose some weight. Wow. Anyhow, thanks so much. But you know how weight is a nightmare for me. But I don't want to make anybody feel uncomfortable. I should feel happy in that way. Let me put something on because it's still chilly outside. And in here too, because of you. Well, dirt, huh? It's okay. Put the bag. Shouldn't be a fine. Get out of it. Maybe I should do this here, the computer. Check mails here for a change. Before I start working, I turn off, okay? That's already 24 minutes. Oh yeah, so let me make a phone call first. Thank you. Sorry for that. I mean, it's still COVID. COVID won't go away. Man, ridiculous. Because it's actually still a reality. But not from what I see downtown.